Okay, y'all, what's up? It's your girl, Gloria, aka King of Pop Radio, aka Vixendagoddess, bitch, whoever I want to be today. And child, we gotta get into this Baddies East episode 2. Now listen. It took me a long time to do this because I was very aggravated and underwhelmed. So I was just like, I don't want to do this shit. You know, like, why? What's the point? But let's get into it, y'all. Now, before we even do all of that, y'all go like the video, subscribe to the channel and stuff. Like, don't be playing with me. Y'all really want to stop watching my videos and not liking and subscribing. Because I will block you. I'm just telling you right now. Okay, child. So anyways, we opened the episode with Scotty, big goofy ass, fighting little Anna, or Ann, whatever that her name is. Anna Mag or something like that. So we open up, these bitches are still fighting. And I'm just like, child. And it's like, it was just annoying because it was definitely given, like the way this episode was set up, it was definitely giving, okay, everybody got to get their rounds in, right? So everybody got to fight. Like this is how I'm seeing it. I feel like everybody was told, look, we're going to go to a restaurant, we're going to act like we're about to eat, or we're going to act like we're talking, and everybody has to get their round in. So you guys get your round in this day, you guys get your round in this day. I really didn't like that because it was given very inauthentic. I think that's the word, like fake, you know? It was given very much fake, like scripted. Like I said, like you guys fight this day, you guys fight that day. So I wasn't feeling it. Like, anyway, so Scotty and Anna Mag fight. And I was going to talk about somebody's looks, but that's not it. Yeah, so they fight Anna, whatever. And Anna said that they had about 4 rounds. So Scotty coming at her because Scotty want to get her look back. And Scotty wants to fight still. You know, but at this point, Anna's like, girl, I done beat you up 4 times. Like, I gave you 4 rounds. I'm not fighting you again. Which, in perspective, if I beat your ass 4 times, I'm not fighting you again either. I'm tired. That's it, bitch. You lost. Take your L and go home. It was 4 rounds. Get over it. But also, perspective, if I'm Scotty, bitch, I'ma fight you till I win. So, you know, I was like, I'm kind of on both sides. Like, I get it. I told you I'm not like the type of bitch that ride with the crowd. So, it's like, I'm kind of here for Scotty, kind of here for Anna. I get both sides. I understand both sides. If I'm Anna, bitch, I whooped your ass already. I'm not doing it again. I'm tired. If I'm Scotty, bitch, I'm getting my look back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting my look back. So, Scotty coming at her. Now, granted, this is annoying because security is literally like just blocking Scotty. Nat, Miss Natalie Nunn, why are we getting a show where bitches fight if they can't fight? Why do you have these big, bulky ass, doofy ass security guards in the way? Like, you might as well let these hoes fight and get the shit over with. Like, why you got the security stopping Scotty? That was so aggy to me. I'm just like, cha. So the next thing I noticed is that Natalie kind of whispered in Scotty's ear. Now listen, I ain't gonna make accusations, but I'm gonna make accusations. I think Nat and Scott did the nasty. Now, I was gonna say fuck, but that's pretty graphic. But I think they did the nasty, child. And I'm gonna tell you why. So as Scotty's coming at Anna, Nat kind of grabs her rug and whispers in her ear, but the way she did it was very seductive. Like, kind of like how a guy would talk to his woman, like, yo, baby, calm down. I got you. Don't worry, I'm gonna turn you out later. So I don't know. That's what it was giving to me. I don't know what y'all got from it, but in my opinion, I think they probably smashed before, and maybe that is the dynamic of their relationship, you know, and Nat does have money, so I mean, you know, but I don't know. I'm not gonna be in people's business. Next thing I got down in these goddamn notes, child, I think, what's her name? Anna said something about $5,000 lashes. Now, Anna, I promise you those beauty supply store lashes. Don't be up there lie. Why do y'all lie? Why do y'all lie? Like, girl, you know those ain't $5,000 lashes, but okay, girl, go off. You said you're 22, right? You new to this, right? Okay. Anyway, so the next part that bothered me was, I don't know if it was Scotty or Anna. Like, bitch, I don't know. These bitches are so stupid. Okay, it's just like, so somebody said, oh, you know, I already saw you in Miami. Why did they see each other in Miami? Like, why? So it's like, nah, you just recruiting premeditated beef. Like why? I didn't like that. Okay, so basically we kind of found out that Anna and Scotty do know each other and the beef is kind of premeditated or whatever the case may be. So we don't even know what they really beefing about. Like, y'all showed us one thing, but it do seem like it's deeper than that. So I don't know. Anyways, next topic. I do like that they had Vicki in there, and Vicki was kind of, you know, kind of sprinkling God into it, sprinkling Jesus into it as much as she could, but without forcing it. And then they show her in the confessionals, and she's like, look, I'm not going to force God on nobody. You know, that's not even Christian-like. I like that. I like that she did that. I love this. Like, I feel like in all TV shows, we need this one Christian there now. I feel like this should be a new thing. Because y'all need some Jesus. We all need some Jesus. You know, and it's like just having her there, it is like a breath of fresh air. Because, you know, with people who are really following God, they kind of see things like, okay, this is not going to make sense to y'all, but it makes sense to me, y'all. They see things out of their eyes differently than we do. They see things in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? So she's watching this happen, and you can kind of tell she knows, like, okay, these are just, and I'm not calling them demons, but she knows that it's out of our hands and that we got to give it to Jesus, you know. So she's sprinkling in there and sprinkling it in there, you know, and she's just saying, I'm not going to force God on nobody, but I'm definitely going to sprinkle it up in here, child. Like, put a little sprinkle on the top. Okay? She said, y'all beautiful woman of God, and y'all shouldn't be fighting. And I loved that. Okay? Yes. We love that. Okay, so then what happened next, child? I got all these dang on notes in here. Let's see. Oh, this is some funny shit. Okay, so Mariah Lynn was up there talking about, you know, I'm an international recording artist. And I was here for that. I was like, yes, Mariah, let him know. Because what's about the top right, Lord? I was out. Let him know. And then, oh, wait, I forgot. Hold on. I'm skipping, child. Okay, so next thing you know, see, and this is why I said it's set up. It's just so annoying. It was very annoying. Like I said, it was very much, okay, we're going to bring the next person in. You get ready to fight. Which is probably why everybody wasn't really like dressed up like that. You know, like Mariah Lynn clearly had a wig on, which I don't know why, because when she got that wig pulled off, her hair was very long, very pretty, very beautiful. So it was just very much weird that, like, I mean, not weird, but I understand, but I don't know. So anyways, she had this big, bulky, nasty looking wig on with a little scarf. And I'm just like, Mariah, you give more than that, baby. But like I said, she must have known, oh, I have to fight today. Which you probably should have just wore your real hair, but maybe she didn't want her real hair to get pulled out. I don't know. So she wore this big bulky wig. Smiley big old ass come up in there, you know, with a hoodie on, you know, like just dramatic. I guess they told her she was fighting today too. So she come in there, they start scrapping. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Smiley did get at her. Smiley did get it, but that's a big girl, you know. And Mariah Lynn is very tiny, like tiny and petite. So I don't know if, I don't know. It's like, okay, like, yeah, Smiley won technically, but I don't know if that's really fair to say, you know, because I feel like Mariah was getting her hits in, but she tiny, so like Smiley probably ain't feel like shit. So anyways, they going at it, and like I said, Mariah was like, oh, I'm an international recording artist, what I look like fighting with you? Now, I don't think it was that. Mariah also says somewhere in that video that the girl is 37. She's 37. So it's like, if I'm 37, bitch, I ain't fighting either. I'm tired. I'm not fighting you. I ain't into it with nobody. That's what Tommy said. Okay? I ain't into it with you hoes. You into it with me. I ain't into it. I'm 37. I'ma sit down. Okay? Alright? So I felt Mariah on that. And it's like, one thing I don't get about this show, there are ratchet hoes in the hood that will, not even in the hood, child. That was a little rude. It's ratchet hoes that would just love to fight. So why not get those ratchet hoes and have them fight? You got Mariah fighting, she don't want to fight. You got Scotty fighting, she don't really want to fight either like that. Scotty talk all that big shit because Natalie made her, y'all. Let's be honest. Natalie told her she got to do her big one. So Scotty thinks she did her big one. Okay? Anna Mac don't really want to fight like that. Same shit. She like, look, I don't want to fight you. The girl got asthma. She don't. Child, listen, if I got asthma, I'm not fighting either. Like, bitch, you want me to sigh? Like, no. And then that's when Natalie want to get all serious, talking about some, oh no, she doesn't want to fight. She doesn't want to fight, Scotty. She doesn't want to fight. So it's like, it seems like a lot of these girls just don't want to fight, and they probably just want the clout. But it's like, this is a fighting show. So, like I said, once again, Natalie set it up so that the girls can have their fights and they kind of move past it. You know what I'm saying? So, anywho, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, so Mariah Lynn kept calling her a big back mountain bitch. I was on the floor. That shit was hilarious. Smiley about... so then somehow Smiley and Mariah were about to fight again. And, you know, so they fight or whatever, and Smiley looked like the bitch was about to cry. And I'm like, how are you about to cry? Well, you done literally scratched up poor little Mariah Lynn's face. And you about to cry because she got a couple little hits on you? See, bitches ain't really fighters like that. You're not really a fighter like that. How you about to cry when you fuck this girl's face up? Fair is fair. She got her lip buck. Okay, she got her lip buck. And she hit you on your motherfucking face. Now you about to cry. Oh, my eye. Oh, I got a scratch. Oh, shit. What the fuck is you panicking for, bitch? You hit her all in her face. I don't understand. Okay, so anyways, after all the fighting, here come Natalie ass. Because we got to get to the back. This has to stop. We have to get to the back. We don't even have a picture for the flyer. Girl, shut the fuck up. See, this is why they didn't put me on the show. Because I would have been like, girl, shut the fuck up. Like, you wanted us to fight. Now you talk about some, hey, we don't even have a picture for the flyer. We have to get to the back, y'all. What are we doing? We have to get to the back. I was like, I'm about to turn this shit off. Like, I literally only watched this show to complain. Like, I don't watch it for no other reason. But I don't know. It's like I'm actually low-key getting over it. But, I mean, I'm just doing this to give y'all reviews at this point. So, anyway, so we go to the next scene. I guess it's supposed to be the photo shoot scene. They tried to make this like, you know, last season with Tommy and Stunner. Where, it's the photo shoot, and you know we're gonna take our pictures, which honestly I don't even think it was that. It wasn't even no setup for photography or nothing. Like, literally you just got Camila getting her motherfucking makeup done, and then a couple of the girls there, which by the way, it was from none of the girls from the last scene. So I'm just like, it's like it's not really like a storyline here. It's not really authentic. It's very much just meet here, these two girls are gonna fight. Meet here, these two girls are gonna fight. And it's so many different girls that you almost kind of can't keep track, and you like forget about the other girls. So anyway, child. So you got Camila in there. And Camila, by the way, she's very pretty. She's very pretty. She was like pretending getting her makeup done, or maybe she was actually getting her makeup done. I don't know. It seemed like they wasn't really putting makeup on her face. So they sitting there basically talking about what's about to happen and how her and Natalie, was into it, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's cool. We did need a little backstory on that. Rolly's there. Rolly's looking real good. She's showing off that little BBL stuff. I didn't know Sky had a BBL, so that threw me off a little bit, because I don't know when that happened. And it appears as if she has some surgery on her face too. She looks very much good. BBL's a little bit obsessive, but she do look good. That girl Saya or whatever was there. I'm trying to think of the appropriate term. I don't know what it's called. The woman that dresses like a guy, but she looks more like a guy. I don't know what you call that, but she's fine as hell. That's all I got to tell you. Fine as hell. So she's there, and you can tell everybody want her. Everybody want her, and I think it's because she kind of like, she does look like a guy. Like, to me, she looks like a guy. So it's like I almost was like, oh, hey, who's but it's a girl, so I was confused. Now I'm confused. But anyways, everybody wanted her. Everybody wanted her, okay? I felt like Camila was on her grown and sexy shit. Like, I felt like if Natalie didn't run up, Camila, what am I? What's this girl name? Yes, Camila would have very much had a conversation with her on some adult shit. Now, so after they fight, now, okay. Yeah, no, we're gonna get to that. Okay. So Natalie comes in, she hugs Sky, and she uses the famous stunner method, which is throw a drink in a bitch's face to throw them off, and then beat their ass because they're thrown off because you threw a drink in their face. So now you're gonna win this fight because you completely threw them off guard by throwing a drink in their face. So Natalie very much studies stunner. No shade, no tea. She studies stunner and she studies Krishan on how they fight. And then she implements that shit. Okay? So Natalie throws this drink in Camila's face and then start beating on Camila. Now, we all know Camila can fight. So I wasn't like, oh, Natalie's beating her ass because you threw a drink in her face. If somebody throws something in your face, it's going to throw you off. That's the whole point. So when she started beating Camila up, blah, blah, blah. So now, in my opinion, I feel like Camila was really hurt. Like, because I'm not even going to get into all of that. It's like, yes, Natalie beat her up, but I do feel like Camila got a couple good ones in on Natalie. And of course, knowing Natalie, once somebody get a couple good ones in on her, she start getting scared, spooked, and nervous. And she wanna, oh, no, that's it. I'm done. So she's saying she's done. She has 1 million security surrounding her, popping her shit. Classic Natalie shit. This is what she do. She makes sure she got 15 security guards around her so she could pop her shit. And now her wig is off. She looking crazy. I mean, crazy. And she's basically telling one of the security guards to escort her to the car. And I'm just like, girl, how you gonna do all of that and then tell security to escort you to the car? Like, this is why it's like I would never have no real beef with Natalie, because you're mad scary. It's like she want to sneak fight you, but like when you really ready to get active with shorty, that's when she want to, oh, what's security? Security stand right here. Girl, goodbye. So Camila was ready. After that, Camila, let's go. Like, what's up? So Natalie goes, oh, you want to talk? You don't want to talk? She's like, no. Like, bitch, I don't want to talk to you, hoe. Like, let's get it on. Now I'm ready. Like, Now, like, I'm really ready. Let's get it. So now Natalie wants to talk, right? Typical Karen shit, right? So they sit down in this little lounge area, and now Natalie wants to have a heart-to-heart. And I'm just like, yo, I could never. You're not gonna sneak hit me and think we're gonna sit here and have a fucking conversation. Whether we get to the bag or not, I gotta fucking destroy you, bro. I gotta destroy you before we get back to talking cool. I gotta make sure I know I beat the motherfucking life out of you. Yeah, now we can be cool, bitch, because I got my shit back. The fuck you think this is? So they sit there, and like I said, Camila just seemed really fucking hurt. And I think her, Nat, had a conversation prior to all of this, squashed their beef, and Natalie was like, look, don't worry, we gonna have a fighting scene, but it's gonna strictly be for the ratings, so don't worry about it, like, I'm gonna tell you when, blah, blah, blah. But I don't think Camila thought that Natalie was going to just attack her like that, and I think that's why she was emotional, and why she was crying, was because she didn't expect that to happen. Like, I think she kind of figured, like, okay, maybe we'll start, like, a little fake beef in the house and go at it, yada, yada, yada. But I definitely don't think she thought this shit was going to go down like that. So, to me, Camila seemed hurt. Maybe her and Nat are friends. Because she definitely was calling her Nat. She wasn't saying Natalie. Like, if I got beef with you or we haven't been speaking in years, I'm not going to be calling you your nickname. Like, I'm going to be calling you your name. Like, oh, Gloria. Like, I'm not going to be calling you Glow. I'm not, like, that don't make sense to me. So, I feel like, yeah, they was cool before. Because in the whole argument, she kept calling her Nat. I don't know. My conspiracy theory, not yours. Okay, so what else we got? Then what cracked me up is when Saya was like, yo, how old is this beef? That shit took me out. Then Rolly said, I don't know if it's their age or what, but nothing was connecting. That cracked me up too. Oh my God. And then, like I said, Nat saying, oh, take me to the sprinter. Take me to the sprinter. She telling the security to take her to the sprinter. Like, girl, what? Nah, now Camila want to fight you, baby. She want to fight. Now you want to go to the motherfucking sprinter. Y'all, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Okay? Don't play with me. Okay, back to the conversation. So take me back to the sprinter. Take me back to the sprinter. Like, Natalie be swearing she hard. It's like, you sound really yourself. Yourself for saying that, babe. Because why am I asking security to escort me to the sprinter after I just got... No, now Camila wants to fight. Now she really want to fight, baby. So it's like, let's stay and do our big one. But no, Natalie wants to go back to the sprinter. So then they sit down and they talk and, want to have this heart-to-heart, whatever. And I noticed that Camila did have like a big scratch on her face. And so did Natalie. But of course, they set it up so that the lighting is kind of like on the side of Natalie's face where the scratch isn't. And so was the camera. So I was like, oh, they think they slick. But if you pay attention, you can see Natalie got a big scratch on her face. And so does Camila. So to me, nobody really won. Like, I don't think nobody really won. Natalie snug hit her. So that don't count. And the same thing with Mariah Lynn. Like, she had a lot of scratches on her face. But I believe Smiley did too. She had like maybe 1 or 2 scratches. That's one thing I'm noticing with this season. Maybe they are allowing them to fight a little bit more, but we're not seeing the whole thing because they definitely have marks on their face. So they're definitely fighting. But, yeah, I don't know. It's like they fighting, but the security is breaking it up. So I don't know. Child. Anyways, so yeah, that concludes the episode, y'all. I don't know. What y'all think? What y'all think about this episode? Did y'all like it? Did y'all not like it? Was you here for it? Which fight did you like the most? I would say I'm gonna say I like Natalie and Camila's fight the most. And not because I like people fighting, because I don't. It's only because child, I don't even know. I just feel like they really got at one point I feel like they got some good hits in on each other. So that's the only reason I like that one. Child. But yeah, y'all tell me which fight y'all liked the most in the comments below. What was the most goofiest part of this motherfucking episode to y'all? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Like, stop playing with me. Don't come back here. Don't come back here if you're not liking and subscribing, baby. Because I promise you, the content is only going to get better. So you might as well subscribe. Okay, bitch? So y'all have a good night. Bye.